touchdowns. It seemed like there was a let up.
Yeah, I thought there was. I didn't think we should have let them score. I think we should have been sharper on offense. I mean, they made some good plays and stuff. And then, you know, and then we got behind the stick some because they were yelling out our snap count. We didn't get any help with that. So, you know, we'd end up behind the sticks a little more than we should have.
It was sort of a weird, or a different sort of game for you guys. It's the first time Luke ever hasn't thrown a touchdown pass, for example, in a game. How do you think your team adapted to just sort of different conditions than what they're used to playing?
I didn't really think that was a problem. I think we just tried to make too much happen a little bit early. Then we got in sync. Then we marched up and down the field. Sometimes we scored, sometimes we didn't, but we did march up and down the field, and we changed the field. And then I thought we played a real good game defensively until late in the fourth. And then, you know, and the only thing that really haunted us defensively was explosives, I thought. I thought they did a good job because they have a really good trio of backs. I think those guys are really good. They get good O-linemen, good quick receivers. We did a good job tackling them. Occasionally gave up explosives that kept drives alive.
Those 2 field goals ended up being pretty important, kind of a relief to have your kicker back.
Yeah, I thought he did. I thought he kicked really well. He looked really good out there kicking today.
What are you feeling about your team right now? I mean, 4 wins in a row, 3 confidence wins. Seem to be gelling.
Well, we're doing some good things. There's no question. We work really hard. We play really hard. You know, we're a focused, competitive group. Weather and all that, and an opponent the quality of UCLA, who's loaded, obviously. I was proud of our guys sticking in there and playing tough like they did because, you know, I mean, conditions and our opponents, you know, you have to be tough. I felt like we should have finished better, but I thought we had an awful lot of good stuff in between in order to make all this happen. So,
Do you think your team improved this week in the way you hope to every week?
well, I thought we improved for sure. I thought we definitely improved. And I thought we improved on all sides of the ball. I thought we could have played more in sync on offense today.
Considering the conditions, how would you evaluate Luke's game today?
I thought he could have played better. He'd agree with that, too.
Coach, were you familiar with the process of the catch rule?
Look, you guys are going to have to look at that, and you look at it very, very, very carefully, and you write whatever's in your heart and in your mind. But for the time being, all I'll offer is, did I think it was a catch? Yes. Okay. But the rest of that's all up to you. Do whatever you think is fair, right, and correct in such a situation. And that's not something I'd even be particularly guarded on. I mean, but you guys knock yourself out.
Coach, what was the deal with the snap infractions that you guys?
They were yelling out our snap count. We could never get any help with it. And that's about as much as I can say about that. They were yelling out our snap count. What was the snap infraction? The other team was yelling out our snap count, which is illegal, and that's as far as it went.
Was there some things that the quarterback presented that you might have had trouble with? Obviously, Rosen's a heck of a quarterback. Were there some things that he did well to back up?
You know, they're similar. I mean, similar style. You know, he was a highly touted recruit and all that, and does a lot of good things, and, you know, good arm and good. I thought he played pretty well, you know. I mean, I thought he's a good player. And then, but, you know, they're similar style. I mean, on a certain level, you know, like if they had Dan Marino back there, there's nothing we can really change defensively. You go out and play it because they're going to. They don't present opposite problems, you know. But you know, I thought he's a good player. Thought he played well.
Dylan Hanser's a guy you guys have seen a future for a long time. Played as a true freshman. Well, what is he doing lately, just in these last couple of weeks, that's allowed him to kind of flourish in that way that you've always seen for him?
Yeah, he's playing faster. He's, you know, I don't think his mind's as clouded. Sometimes he gets in his own way because he's a real fast, athletic guy. And then, if we do a good job of ignoring all his explanations, he plays pretty well.